Hey guys, StudiousToe here. Welcome to the Bagel Nation. Today we're going to be playing some Geoguessr, so let's get to it. Alright, this is interesting. Just looks American to me. See cracked roads, but that doesn't necessarily play into my Texas meta. Doesn't look necessarily cracked enough. Minivan, it's like a cozy little neighborhood. See, sometimes we can see a license plate, and that's usually a good giveaway. Did we see front-facing? Doesn't look like front-facing license plates, so that eliminates states. I don't know which ones. Let's see, which direction should we go? Looking for... Looks like there's might be more stuff this way. I could be wrong though. Driving on the right side of the road. And children playing on a teeter-totter in the middle of the road. Okay, that's an interesting sign. Let's come out here in the intersection. Gardner Street and Anderson Street. Okay, which direction? I'm thinking this way looks like it might be town. Get some road signs to help us out, but I'm not sure about that. Definitely wasn't the best direction to go. Let's back up to the start. Let's see. Which way did we go last time? Let's try this direction. I think this might have been the way we went last time, actually. Nope. Different road signs. Okay. Got the money sign on the basketball hoop in the sweet spot. That's nice. Did we go this way last time? I'm already forgetting. That looks like it ends, but maybe I'm just imagining that, actually. Keep going. There should be just something that... No outlet that way. No outlet that way. So let's go this way. Looking for something that just screams... Presumably what state we're in. I guess this could be Canada, technically, but it doesn't feel too Canadian to me. This tree should be noteworthy to me, I'm sure. If I knew more about trees. I see, when I play Geoguessr, I see a lot of things that I feel like I should know what they mean, but then I don't know enough. Standard kitchens. State. Street. Okay. Well, we found what looks like a main road. And just keep going. See if there's something that screams out where we are. Injure or kill a worker, $7,500 and 15 years. It's so $3.63 dollars per gallon on gasoline. So that is not that recent, because gas is about half the price right now. Well, we seem to have found a place that doesn't have a lot of, doesn't need these road signs. Because we're in town, I guess nobody needs them. What is this? It's like a bank. Rogue River? I'm sure that would be a... If we were looking things up, looking up every little sign, that would be probably... That sounds distinctive enough to me. But that's not how I like to play. Independent bank, car wash. 616. Um, these signs, what do they say? Sparta. Welcome to the city of Sparta. Okay, so we're in Sparta. Q. This is Sparta. North Side. Oh wait. Northside Community Church. Preach the gospel always when necessary. Use. No, that doesn't tell us where we are. Sparta. Looks like we got a Sprint store. I think our best bet is to continue on this road. I'm sure I'm glossing over some signs that would tell us. Trinity. Something church. Can't really read that. Christian Southwest. It's a weird church designation. 45 miles an hour ends. That was miles an hour, just so we can be sure to eliminate Canada. Yeah, that's we're not in Canada. Canada. I like calling it Canada for whatever reason. Momber, maybe. It's just, to me, just looks completely non-descriptive American to me. And that is usually a bad thing, because Europe, you can usually, kind of get a region going. A lot of America and Canada looks the same. Like it's kind of most of the country, and then maybe the Southwest kind of looks different. And these hills tell me we're not in Florida. I lived in Florida for many years. That's all I can tell based on these hills. Florida is more or less completely flat. I don't think well, we might be somewhere a little mountainous. Doesn't look like we're somewhere just crazy mountainous. Looks like we're starting to get out of town. Maybe we'll find an intersection with some numbers on it. Numbered roads. All roads should be numbered. For the sake of Geoguessr. Sparta. If I knew where Sparta, Sparta, New York. I don't know. For all I know, we're in upstate New York. Let's see, what does this say? Sparta Avenue South. Thank you for telling us what we already sort of knew. Well, this road will get us somewhere, presumably. Let's try this direction. Oh, a number. South on M37. Michigan, maybe? The M, I know the M reminds me of the University of Michigan logo. 37. Been to Michigan before. Once. I feel like that's not a good hunch. It does look enough that I think could pass for Michigan maybe, but Michigan is an interesting state. To me, it's kind of diverse. Oh, hey, that was actually a good guess, it looks like. Michigan. You're in Michigan. Okay. What? That was 37, right? I don't really want to go back to look for it. We'll probably see it again. Somewhere. Okay. Oh, Google car's about to turn right, it looks like. Michigan has weird stoplights. Not that they look weird, but they behave differently than most of the rest of the US. Oh, okay, where are we? Switching Google cars. Okay. I feel like at this point we have enough information to make a good guess. That doesn't mean I will make a good guess based on the information. 37. The sign is that diamond shape, so I'm thinking this doesn't look like that big of a road, especially for America. In my experience in Geoguessr, a lot of the European roads are smaller. The ones that are numbered and go between towns don't have the same type of infrastructure as we do over here, where everybody needs a car. Well, this is going to be fruitless. 37, M37. We saw some cities back there, didn't we? Maybe. It looks like Rockford. I assume that's a road, not a city. But Rockford, Michigan does sound. If we don't find anything pretty soon, I'm just going to guess somewhere outside of Detroit. Because it was 37 north. Oh, wait, it's that. Okay. Sure. It's in the opposite direction. So we're headed south, if nothing else. Okay. I think I'm just about to guess somewhere right outside Detroit. So we are on number 1, and we have been recording for quite some time. I don't want this to get too long. So just try somewhere out here. I don't know. See how that works. Okay, we were near Grand Rapids, so 203 kilometers. That's not that bad. I'm relatively pleased with that, given what I determined. Okay. Okay. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. This strikes me as Africa somewhere, maybe Australia. Using Northern Lions camera meta, this is not Australia. I think of all the places, those trees kind of look African. I think of all the places in the world I'm most scared of misidentifying. I think Africa is probably number 1. Attention, the entrance to the street of vehicles that are long is 1,000 meters away. I think that means we're about to have an intersection. Devagar. I'm realizing that my whole strategy in this game is just find a numbered road. Africa is another place that would be hard to. Driving the right side of the road, that does eliminate Australia, not to mention the non-English signs. But other than a few words of a language that is an offshoot of Swahili, I don't know much of any African language. This looks, I want to say this looks Spanish or Portuguese to me. We could be, I don't know, Brazil. Doesn't, I would say it looks more Portuguese, but again, I really don't know. This might be that 1,000-meter thing we were being warned about. I don't remember how far we've come. Turno. It's a beautiful place off in the distance. That counts for anything. What's this sign say? Attention. Okay, looks like we found the same sign on the opposite side. Oh, wait. 200 meters. Okay, intersection. 200 meters. Let's try and look at this. Another intersection sign. Well, Rotatorio? Does that mean a roundabout? Or a circle road? I don't know. Be kind of weird for this road, I think. 60 kilometers an hour, I believe, was what that sign said. Oh, I did not have to back up this far. Yeah, 60 kilometers an hour. Okay, so we're on a fairly quick road. I don't know how quick that is really, because the biggest thing not the biggest thing, one of the bigger things though that I do not appreciate, SP328, all right, we found a road, that I do not appreciate about America though, is our use of miles and the royal, what is it called? I can't even think of the name, but the metric system, way better in every way, and I am not good at it at all. Um, well, I feel like Africa isn't actually a very substantiated. I think I just thought it looked like Africa. Let's go over here. Oh, wait. There's, I think that should tell us the SP328 or SP Roads Brazil, because just going off the meta of the game, I think that's the third time I've said meta in this video, so I'm Beetlejuiced it. I think that the Brazil is very popular based on Northern Lions comments. Northern Lion is better at this game because he's A, not from the US, he's from Canada, and B, has lived a few places abroad. So he knows what he's doing a little bit more than I am. So if you want to watch someone good at this game, SP328. I mean, check South Africa. This doesn't look, again, based on my minimal knowledge, like South Africa. I think, in South Africa. Well, that's a Dutch colony. This doesn't look. Well, not a Dutch colony. It was, I assume. Again, showing my ignorance. Putting it on full display. SP328. I mean, we could be in Spain or Portugal for that matter. Didn't we see some? I feel like I've seen some SP roads recently. Wanna. Oh wait, this might tell us something. Wait, where'd you go? Sao Paulo v. Oh, let's see if I can get it from this side. See what that word is. Sao Paulo Vide Nove or Vito Novo. Novo. I can't really read that so well. I'm sure that should, for a handful of people, that is a dead giveaway. Sao Paulo. Oh, hey, that's lucky. I think we're in Brazil. I think we're in Sao Paulo. I'm glad I happened to zoom in at the right place on the map. Hopefully, I will learn things over time playing this game, other than just how to play the game. SP. So, SP, what was it? On one of these signs. I have to go back. And you just get to listen to my mouse for a little while. Smooth sounds of my mouse. SP328, somewhere near Sao Paulo. I feel decent about our guess of Sao Paulo here. SP, there's 228, we're looking for 328, and I see SP roads, so also I feel good. I mean, presumably Sao Paulo is not the most unique name. So I guess I was right on my Portuguese hunch. I need to probably look at what I'm seeing and analyze and figuring out why I think it's Portuguese over Spanish. I'm seeming to guess relatively well, but Sao Paulo apparently could be the state or a city, so we're covering a lot of ground. SP roads. 320. 379, 304, 355. Do we see any signs of coast? We're taking a long time in this video. I have a feeling we're a bit inland. And away from these rivers. Palo. But we could be near them. That's not set in stone at all. Okay, well, instead of scouring the entire map for SP328, I'm gonna guess I'm like in somewhere in here, because a lot of times when I see a city on a sign, you're relatively far away. Just check down here to make sure we're... I'm sure we could keep following this and figure out where exactly we are, but I'm pretty comfortable with that guess. And, oh, picked the relatively the right direction from the city. So, 4651. I am very comfortable with that guess. Only 110 kilometers off. I'm trying to use kilometers to be a cultured American, because I like to be pretentious like that. Well, not pretentious. It's only pretentious here in America. Okay, this strikes me as somewhere in America. Texas. That's what that tells me, but it looks, well, could be the green season. Looks too, well, no, those are just trees. I was gonna say it looks too mountainous, but maybe Kansas, somewhere in the Midwest. I haven't, looks fairly agricultural. It's where the food comes from, they tell me. No front-facing license plates, so that eliminates, I know, Texas and a handful of other states. I'm thinking Midwest, but this sign looks like it has a lot of information for us. Okay, that doesn't tell me America. Driving on the right-hand side of the road, okay. I think my whole strategy begins by determining if it's America or not. The cars all look like they belong in America. Let's see this sign, is it? I mean, so far we're having a good run, other than taking forever. Got 9,000 points after 2 rounds, so I'd like to not mess this up. I don't know why I'm trying to zoom on that. Well, I'd guess somewhere relatively warm right now. Okay, St. Regis. Well, as much as I want to guess America, this language is making it difficult for me. It'd be nice to see a... I just need to see a speed limit sign to confirm my... Okay, we have not seen anything English. So are we looking at Mexico, maybe? Since, I mean, that's relatively hot. It's near Texas, so that helps with my cracked road meta. I mean, part of it's near Texas, some of it's near Texas. JCT 221. Texas. I mean, I suppose near the border there's going to be some homogeneity between the US and Mexico. So I think Mexico, especially the just more southern and just in general, gets more distinctions than Canada, as I prefer to call it. I'm gonna guess. If I had to guess, I'd guess somewhere along here. This just I think of this region as warmer. 221. Or maybe we're just near a border in a town. We could be in New Mexico for that matter. I mean, New Mexico is, or just really anywhere near the border where there's Mexican Spanish influence. I'm going on a lot of presumptions though right now. Still does feel very American. But I believe New Mexico is the most bilingual state, at least in terms of like governmented things. Their constitution is written in English and Spanish. Right now, that seems to be my best guess. Let's say au revoir. That throws me off a little bit. Alright. Okay. To be honest, I really don't know where we are. Saint Remy? Montreal? Okay. Okay. Canada. I just thought this place looked like it could get hot, but like very hot. I guess Canada can. Now, this is the part where I try and remember where Montreal is. That's how bad that's how American I am. Did it say 10 kilometers from Montreal? I mean, if we pick dead center Montreal, we can't be that far off. Yeah, when I saw the au revoir and then that stop sign as well, I was thinking, wow, maybe this is Canada. This just feels much more southern and central to me. But I guess the French Connection, starring whoever was in that movie. These will probably give us a. Well, I think we have enough information to make a very good guess at the moment. Just need to distill it and put it all together for us. 207, 221. Nord and Sud. Okay. 221 and 207. 223, is that the same category of road, though? 221 and 207. I mean, it looks like we're in the right area, I think. 207? Yeah, there we go, 207. That hit 221 anywhere. If it does, then we've got a very good guess on our hands. And just kind of ends. Well, it's in the right region, it seems. And I can't really tell what it's doing. So I'm gonna just guess somewhere. Where did 207 go? I lost it. It's in here, right? Where did it go? I'm just gonna guess right there, in the interest of the time. Wow. Okay. 2.9 kilometers. All right, that was a good one. That was a very good round. Let's go to the next one. Oh, we're already about 30 minutes in. Wow, we gotta pick up the pace. Okay, do not enter. This strikes me as European, but I'm not sold on that. I assume that's what that sign means also, do not enter. We could be in South America, could be in anywhere in the world, really. Wait, I want to see that sign. Where'd it go? Is it? If the whole thing is blurred out. Oh. Chamvers. I mean, strikes me as a bit French. Or Belgian, maybe. But I don't really have much to go on since I can't see the whole sign, and those weren't the most. There's Joigny. I am sure that at least one of those letters is silent, but this looks like an okay direction to go, and I'm starting to doubt that actually. Soldus, maybe Portugal or Spain. I'm not sold on the languages, so don't crucify me. That looks like a European license plate. Are we driving on the right side of the road? Yes. Okay. This is probably not the best direction to go. Looks like we're headed away from signs. Les branches. Okay. If I had to guess right now, I'd probably say Belgium. Just D67. Okay, we've seen D roads before. Oh, my mouse is not cooperating. I believe, were those Portuguese? Or I know I've seen them. I mean, they're probably all over the place. I'm sure that no one country has a claim on letters of the alphabet for their road naming. Okay. France and Portugal. I believe we're looking for French roads, are we not? Yeah. I don't remember exactly. Okay, we're looking for 67. 67. 963, 39. Those are probably city names, right? I would think, or town names at least. Guess that was Old Orleans we saw just a moment ago. I'm just hearing how American I sound. I think I'm just wired to hate where I'm from. Not to hate it. I mean, America has a few things going for it. 67, 67. All right, D67. See if we can zoom out and. Doesn't look to be. Well, I was gonna say it didn't look to be long, and those could be roads for all I know. Does this keep going? Okay. I'm looking to cross-referencing those two names. We can get a very accurate guess now, I believe. And, okay. So let's try the other direction. See if we can get something going here. 67. I believe this is new territory now. How much ground are we actually covering? Not really that much. Oh, mouse plus. Did I lose the road? I think I might have lost the road. Excuse me. Okay, well, the interest of time. I lost the road, crap. 66. Somewhere in this general area. I think in the interest of time, I'm going to put this down. Hopefully, shouldn't be too far off. Okay, I'm pleased with that. 4,400 points, 196 kilometers off. I don't think I was really looking in this general area anyway, so fine by me. I'm happy with that. Let's go to the next round. Having a decent. Wow, I could blow away my high score this round, so let's not blow it. Okay. My gut instinct is Australia right now. Are we on the left side of the road? We are on the right side of the road. Wait. Is this a weird road? No. Okay, we're on the right side of the road, so Doesn't look that American to me, but it could very much be America. Again, eliminate America. That's my my strategy for this game. Can we hop over? I'd like to be on the... Okay, definitely the right side. That looked like a European license plate. So I think we've eliminated Australia, UK, anywhere that drives on the left side, basically, but not much else. Sign would be nice. Although, oh, did we just not... Did Google give up? Yes, this looks... I want to see this town. This maybe church thing? I like that building. I want to see it. Okay, let's go back to start and try to remember which direction we went. That direction, I believe. So let's go this way. That direction was more interesting, actually, but we'll deal with it. Any words? Oh, excuse me again. Any words? TAB, that... Did we see a similar looking... I want to say we saw a very similar, maybe even the same logo in Brazil. Which, that would fit the terrain a little bit, I guess, but I am not sold on anything. Okay, language. Okay, we're looking somewhere Eastern Europe then. That's kind of what I was feeling, but not too sure. Basically anything not English, maybe French I can deal with, but anything not English, I'm kind of out of my comfort zone, I suppose. Of course, this is not the best way to learn about the world, but it helps a little bit. I mean, we're looking somewhere in this general region, I think, but I don't want to. I want to set a high score. I want to set a high score. Could just hope we happen to zoom in on the right place. I mean, I'd probably go Ukraine. I think Ukraine pops up a lot in Geoguessr. I might try... There's so many clues. So many clues. It's America. Speak English. Yeah. Keep your language. I'm sure your language is better than mine. All right. My instinct is Ukraine for whatever reason. If we see something that matches. I just... The ignorance that America affords you is starting to hurt me. If only in Geoguessr. I would very much like to, at some point in my life, whenever finances would approve, to be able to travel, at least to Europe, and I think the UK kind of appeals to me, I guess, not having to learn a new language. I don't think Australia has the same appeal. Even South America, I took a Latin American cultures in film class in college, and very much enjoyed that. I mean, granted, I was taking it as a film class, but I I like the contrast to our American culture. Oh, whoa. This looks like a mess. It's a traffic mess. Yeah, I like that it's okay, this is gonna be okay. I'm feeling good now. Found a city. Oh, don't have the best roads. Um, I would say that that name looks familiar. I mean, well, that's probably that's a Ford advertisement, so I assume that that's not going to be too helpful to us. Actually, I really like these just minimalistic ads. Not, well, maybe not minimalistic. They're small, but I think they look like they're effectively placed. Does this look the same? Not really. Oh man, so so hard for me to decipher. I'm lost. Um, let's see if we can find something that says this is the city you're in, or something that says you're an American tourist. Come look at our English signs. Well, I've seen Ford, I've seen McDonald's. I'm sure I'll see Coca-Cola soon. So, gotta be. There's gotta be a way to figure this out. I need at least 2,000 points or so to score a high score, and I think I might be able to. If I just didn't get incredibly unlucky, I would probably get that just putting a pin down, but looks like that's probably the suburbs, and this over here is more city. That looks like a condo. Um, advertisement, and the advertisements probably shouldn't be that helpful, just other than language, and we've already sort of narrowed it down to I don't really know. All right. Give myself a couple more minutes, and at the risk of losing a high score, I mean, could be looking Russia. We could be looking Russia. Feel like that was almost accidentally racist or something. Would be looking Russia in Soviet Russia. Year, I don't know, something kills you or. Okay, where's the most central? I mean, I'm gonna right there. That's gonna be my guess for now. If we see anything, looks like we're leaving town, but might not be. Is there something more compelling in that direction? Central Europe is probably my worst area. I'm beginning to realize. Because it's the signs don't help me. I don't want to look at that. Well, in the interest of time, since we're already at almost 45 minutes, I'm going to make my guess and hope I get really lucky. This is going to be my worst one. Um, got the right country. Wow, only 984 kilometers off. All in all, very pleased with that. Um, got the Russia thing right. Let's view our summary. I believe this is this not a new high score? 21 21,051 points. Okay. Got every country correct, which surprisingly is an achievement, but I'm very pleased with that. So if you are pleased with that, leave a like below. I really appreciate it. Even leave a dislike. I don't care. If you want to chat, leave a comment in the comment section. That's where you leave comments. Or subscribe if you want to see more videos. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you. And then this is the part where I press stop on the recording, and then I stop recording now.